Hello everybody, this is Stephanie, nutritionist with Vitality Health Solutions, and today I'm going to show you how to make homemade body butter. And I'm going to show you this because just as important as the nutrition we put into our body is what we rub onto our body, because our skin is our biggest organ, and so it sucks in and absorbs everything we rub on. And so when people are trying to be healthy, it matters what you put on your skin. All the parabens and the junk that's added is going to affect you negatively, and is a hormone disruptor and affects the thyroid and everything else. So today I'm going to show you how to make body butter, because when looking for a good moisturizer and stuff to put on my skin at the health food store, I found this body butter, and this little tiny thing costs like 12 bucks. And so I thought, when I looked at the ingredients on it, which is just shea butter, cocoa butter, coconut oil, jojoba oil, and olive oil, I thought that for as much as this cost, I could buy all those ingredients and make tons of it. So that's what we're going to do today. So right here in this pan, I have all those ingredients. So I did it the same way on here. The first ingredient is the most prominent, and then tapered down from there. So the first ingredient being the shea butter, I got at Marlene's Market, which is my local health food store. So whatever your natural foods store is, or even ordering it off of Amazon, I was able to get it in the bulk, which makes it really inexpensive. And so I put in these two containers of, this was pure shea butter that was unrefined. And so I put those two containers in there. And the next ingredient on the body butter was cocoa butter. So I used an all-natural cocoa butter that I bought. I think I ordered this off Thrive Market, which makes things really inexpensive too, but you can get it anywhere, at the health food store, Amazon, I mean anywhere. So then I poured that in there. The next ingredients was coconut oil, so I got my cold-pressed, unrefined organic coconut oil, and that was my next ingredient. And each time I put ingredient in, I just put a little bit less. The next one was the jojoba oil, and so I have this. I also got this off Thrive Market, which made it really inexpensive again, but this is everywhere. So that was my next ingredient poured in there. And last but not least was my cold press olive oil, and so that was my last ingredient. I just put this on a very, very low heat as to not destroy the nutrients and the raw products. I didn't want to overheat, so it's on a low heat, and then I just melted it all down. And then from here, if you want to, you can just end it there, pour it in your little containers. But if you want to add, not flavors, but smells and different fragrances and stuff, you can add in essential oils. My favorite are these Ameo essential oils, but I'm going to add in a few drops of lavender just because I like the way it smells. And in this, I'm just going to get crazy. I'm going to add in some ginger just because it's really good for inflammation and stuff. So I figure, why not add a few drops of ginger as well? And it smells nice. And so just making sure it is all mixed together, and then just pouring it into whatever container you're going to pour it in. I'm just going to use these plastic containers since this was super low heat and I've been letting it cool. But what I personally like to do before I do that is pour it into my Vitamix and just blend it. It makes sure that it's well combined, but then it gives it like a more creamy consistency, so that when it's all done, after it sets and cools, it's easier to get out of the container so that it doesn't become like all hard when it sets. So I'll just put that on there, let it go on low. And as that's going a little bit, just like I said, to blend it and get it all creamy, I'll show you what the end product looks like. This is the end product after it is all done, and so you can see, you get it. It's like a thick body butter, which hence the name body butter. But as you rub it into the skin, it's super duper absorbent, especially jojoba oil and coconut oil really penetrate the skin, but as it goes, it's an awesome, awesome moisturizer. I use it on my whole body, my feet when I get out of the shower, all that stuff. Love it on my cuticles. So after I just let this go a few minutes and get everything well combined, like I said, I just take my containers, and you can use anything. You can put them back in these containers if you wanted to. Anything works, any plastic container that you have. And from there, just pouring it in, but you can see what we just made, how many containers it's going to fill. So what you just spent with all those ingredients for what you would have spent for this, you actually get like 5 containers of this. So much more cost effective. And you can tweak it any way you want. You could add in fragrances, different essential oils, whatever issue you're having, you can add in an essential oil to specifically support that. So like there's certain essential oils for like thyroid health and this and that. So instead of rubbing on commercial moisturizers or lotions that actually disrupt all those things, you can help support them with the right ingredients. So if you guys found this helpful or you like this, please share the video, give it a like. If you want specific amounts or what essential oils work for what, just comment below and I will post that stuff for you guys. So again, Stephanie with Vitality Health Solutions. Thanks, guys.